Today is Thursday, October 31st. This is Noreen Johnson, and here are the good news headlines of the day. In a video call organized by the Hispanic advocacy group Voto Latino, Joe Biden on Tuesday responded to a comic at Trump's rally in Madison Square Garden last weekend who called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Biden said this of President Trump: "The Puerto Rican that I know, the Puerto Rico where I'm from in my home state of Delaware, they're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters." Biden then took to social media to personally clarify what he said. Shortly after Biden's comments, Harris spoke from the ellipse in Washington, vowing to be a president who would unite the country. The comments recalled then Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton dismissing Trump supporters during a 2016 fundraiser in New York by saying that half would fit into a basket of deplorables. With Election Day now just a week away, Biden has worked to maintain relevance, furiously promoting his administration's accomplishments while Harris runs her race against Trump and believes there is nothing she would do different from the current administration. Monsignor Joseph Strickland, America's bishop, reacted to Joe Biden's garbage comment on his X account, saying this: "How dare this man call Trump supporters garbage when he promotes the butchering of children and throwing them in the garbage? We must unseat the party that has propped up this puppet for 4 years." In addition to his criticisms of Pope Francis on X, Strickland has taken political initiative by describing President Joe Biden as an evil president. He also has endorsed videos strongly discouraging Catholics from voting Democrat in political elections. The bishop has amassed more than 12,000 followers and is not afraid to defend what is right. And then this: former President Trump rolled up to the battleground state of Wisconsin in a garbage truck on Wednesday, an apparent reference to President Biden's remarks about supporters of the Republican nominee, which has caused a firestorm for Vice President Kamala Harris in the final days of an intense contested election. Trump was pictured in Green Bay inside a white garbage truck wearing an orange reflective vest with Trump's "Make America Great Again 24" on the vehicle. Trump told reporters the truck was in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden. The stunt is an apparent dig at Biden, who has come under fire for calling Trump supporters garbage. The comment quickly went viral and sparked swift condemnation from critics. The president tried to clarify the comment afterwards, saying he had intended to say Trump's demonization of Latinos was unconscionable, but it was too late. From the garbage truck, President Trump said this: "I love Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico loves me." In response to the comedian's comments at his rally at Madison Square Garden, Trump responded, "I don't know anything about that comedian. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him." In other news, House Speaker Mike Johnson said that massive reforms to the Affordable Care Act, known as Obamacare, would be a Republican priority if former President Donald Trump wins the White House. Trump has campaigned on reforming Obamacare in a second Trump term, calling it a lousy program. Speaker Johnson said this: "Healthcare reform's going to be a big part of the agenda. When I say we're going to have a very aggressive first 100 days agenda, we got a lot of things still on the table." Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign attacked the speaker over the comments, accusing him of attempting to repeal the Obama-era healthcare law. Johnson pushed back, saying this: "Despite the dishonest characterizations from the Harris campaign, the audio and transcript make clear that I offered no such promise to end Obamacare, and in fact acknowledged that the policy is deeply ingrained in our healthcare system. Still, House Republicans will always seek to reduce the costs and improve the quality and availability of healthcare for all Americans." And then today, October 31st, we celebrate the feast day of St. Wolfgang of Regensburg. St. Wolfgang instigated clergy reform, showed special care for the poor, preached with passion and zeal, and wore the habit of a monk as part of living a somber life. He was canonized in 1052, and he is the patron saint of paralyzed people, stroke victims, and carpenters. St. Wolfgang, pray for us. And those are your daily good news headlines. This is Catholics for Catholics. May God bless you, and may God bless the USA.